Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Let me share with you something interesting, okay? In my WhatsApp groups now, we have many young boys, okay? 20s, 30s, a lot of young boys are there. And, they talk about a lot of things and they have their opinions on literally everything. One particular thing which they do is they share, like, I've read this book, I've read that book, I listened to this podcast, I watched this educational film, or so they share worthwhile stuff, which is good. I'm very happy and I encourage that. However, sometimes from sharing worthwhile educational stuff, it slowly moves from sharing knowledge to bragging about how big my dick is. Sorry to put it in a crude way, but it's like, oh, I have read so many books. How many books have you read? You know, that kind of conversation. Oh, by the way, I read this book by Yuval Noah Harris. You know, Species or Specimen or Homo sapiens. And then they, my goodness, sometimes what they write, I have to refer a dictionary when I read, the Homo sapien Netherlandic man with the evolutionary biological this thing of his DNA. Hi-fi. Imagine a 20-year-old kid from either Kolkata or Mumbai or talking such hi-fi words, and sometimes I ask them, listen, did you type it out or did you copy-paste it from some bloody this thing? Because I can tell you one thing, it is not the way people talk. So they write all this hi-fi this thing and I'm like, what the fuck did he just write here? And then one other guy, and when they respond, they want to sound intelligent. Oh, yeah, the DNA structure of evolutionary biology seems to manifest the chromosomal structure of this and what do you call the front part of the brain, the hypothalamus and the cognitive this and that, and sometimes I just look and I'm like, what is this? What? But then when they start bragging about how many books they read and what all they read and what are knowledge, I sometimes have to step in to stop, because this is not a dick measuring how big my dick is contest, So then I ask them, okay, you read all these books, 20, 30 books you read this year, all this DNA, chromosome, and the frontal medial cortex and hypothalamus and this and that and DNA. And okay, what are you working as? Oh, sir, I'm working as an intern. Okay. How much salary do you earn? Sir, I earn, sometimes it's even $100 a month, $150, $200. Because they're young students, some are $500. Okay, whatever. What were you earning last year? Sir, I was earning same, or I was earning $10 less or $50 less. Now I'm earning $50 more. Okay. And some others are like, no, sir, I'm earning the same. Then I asked them this question. You read so many books, but you're in the same position. You're earning the same. Your position is the same. Your circle of friends is the same. Your family is, obviously can't change your family. Everything is the same. So then what has changed by reading these books? What has changed? So I got more knowledge. Okay, it's like reading the entire Wikipedia. You can read the entire Wikipedia, memorize it, literally memorize. What does it do? Like, for example, a Muslim who says, I have memorized the Quran. Okay, good for you. So, now what? Or a Christian, oh, I've read the whole Bible. Like I used to brag before, I read the whole Bible 3 times, 4 times, or whatever. Or a Hindu says, I've read the Bhagavad Gita from beginning to the end. Okay, fine. What's the result? If you're the same person before and you're the same person now, you earn the same before, you earn the same now. Your circle of friends were the same before and they're same now. Your position, everything is the same. Then, does it make sense? That means there's no progress. Then what is the point? So are you reading for entertainment? Are you reading to just brag to other people? Oh, I've read 20 books. Oh, I read 30 books, man. Oh, medial cortex and this and that and frontal cortex. And so what? Is it just showing off? I'll tell you, I made this mistake many years ago. As to brag about how many books I read and what was the next book that I read and how many books I purchased and how many books I was planning to read. And end of the day, I was just fooling myself, man. Seriously, end of the day, after reading, I've read close to 1,000 books or plus, whatever. I don't even remember now. But what's the point if it has not improved my life and not improved in a way, the feeling, improved in a tangible way? What's the point? So I told these boys, see, listen, if you are earning, you're part of my groups for 2 years, 3 years, whatever. If you are earning $1,000, for example, $1,000 2 years ago, and you're still earning $1,000 today, what's the use of reading these thousands of books and listening to thousands of podcasts and thousands of educational videos? For what? Are you doing it for entertainment? Or do you have a purpose? In fact, let me tell you this. You read one book, it'll say work hard. You read another book, it'll say work smart. Don't work hard. You read the third book, it'll say work hard and work smart. So who's right? One guy will tell you, go this direction, you'll find your passion and purpose. Another guy will say, no, not that direction, you go this way. One guy will say, God is the way, pray to God. Another guy will say, no, believe in evidence and reasoning. See, what I tell people, don't make the mistake which I made. I have spent close to $1 million in dirhams, close to more than $1 million in terms of books, CDs, DVDs, MP3s, courses, coaching, mentoring sessions. And the funny thing was, I even did it when I was 36 years old. If you check my YouTube videos, I was penniless, homeless. I literally borrowed money, and I spent it not on food, not on anything, but on coaching and training. I even paid a guy, in terms of dirhams, you can do the conversion, AED, 85,000 dirhams. I paid one guy, South African trainer, I don't want to name him. And he ended up teaching me total generic bullshit. 14 days in a VIP 5-star hotel. Food was good. Okay, all rich people. I was the only poor guy. I spent 85,000 bucks. End of this thing, he gave me some certificate. But then I found out later on the certificates were worthless. They were not recognized. And I realized whatever he taught me, it was all generic stuff, man. Visualize, believe, affirmation, and pseudoscience, NLP, and power beliefs, and colorgenics, and this and that, and all generic bullshit. I realized I wasted the money. But then I was like, okay, now what do? Do I stop coaching? Do I stop taking mentoring? Or do I read more books? And that is where I realized practical application. See, that is where I tell people, knowledge is not power. If knowledge was power, you can have the Wikipedia in your smartphone, the entire Wikipedia downloaded, and you become the most powerful guy. Knowledge is not power. Application of knowledge. Ideas are not powerful. Implementing those ideas through action is powerful. So for me, I realized, okay, stop this theory, start taking action. And that is where even the selection of my coaches started to change. I stopped going for these coaches who would a coach who would teach you how to be rich, who became rich by teaching how to be rich. So stupid. It's like, instead of going to such coaches, I decided I'll go to a guy who's running a business, who is already rich, and I'll take him as my mentor. And lo and behold, that was the turning point in my life, because these guys, they not only give you theory, they make you work, practical. And I implemented these strategies in my life. No more theory, no more book reviews trying to impress people. Oh, Loy Machedo read one more book. Here's another book review. I'm smart. I read Thinking Fast, Thinking Slow. I read the book on neuroscience. I read this book on cognitive psychology and behavioral sciences and big worded answers, and stopped all that bullshit. No, I need to work. I need to make money. How much money am I making? And so I moved into this practical application of knowledge. And that is where I am today. And this is the same thing which I do with my clients. I don't give them theory. It's not like, oh, if you do this, believe in yourself. Oh. No, I ask them, show me your profile. Okay, this is your profile. We need to change it. Okay, so let's do it. Action. Next, you made a profile. Now what is next? So I'll send. No, you don't email, you don't send. You physically go and meet the person. Physically. Sir, but how? Yeah, exactly. How? What will you say when you meet the guy? So I don't know. That's what we need to work on. Get out of your comfort zone. My coaching is not theory. My coaching is not visualize and give him this punchline. No. Go physically meet and get back to me and let me know, how did it go? What did you answer? What was the interaction? Practically do it and show me. And when people do this now, that's why they realize theory doesn't work. Practical application of theory works. See, today when I mentor, coach people or whatever, if you see my style, it's not like other people. Oh, sign up for my course or newsletter and 3 free videos. Why do I need your email? Unless I was trying to sell you something. Why should I give you 3 generic videos that I speak to 1,000 people and give them these 3 videos? No. I'll just have a conversation on YouTube, which is free for everyone without taking an email. And I'll share my knowledge for free. If it helps you, and you can practically apply what I share with you, great. Now, I know, here's a question which not everyone will ask, which my client did ask. So if you give out all your secrets, then why will anyone come to you? So they can just sit and get all this advice for free. Exactly. I tell them exactly. Those who want for free will never pay. And those who genuinely want a one-to-one coaching session will never take anything for free. See, I'll give you a simple logic for this, a simple answer. ChatGPT, OpenAI, templates for resumes and all this is available online, right? Okay. So here's my question to you. If everybody has access to ChatGPT, everybody has access to free templates, everyone has access to free resumes or interview tips or how to succeed or how to face an interview, how to face an employer, negotiation, sales techniques. It's all free online, right? Then why isn't everyone successful? See, bodybuilding, there are so many free videos, right? Losing weight, how many free videos are there, right? Why do you think people are still fat? Even though they study these videos, even though they copy the advice. Because you need someone to coach you. You need someone to understand you, your personality. You need someone to customize, personalize, and ensure that is constantly monitoring you. Because if everything was just YouTube, free videos, reading articles, no Olympic athlete would take a coach. No world-class performer would need a team or a mentor. Everyone could just watch YouTube and achieve their dreams. Everyone could read a book and achieve. Theory doesn't work. I personally know people who have literally seen thousands of podcasts. They've listened to the Diary of CEO, Chris Williamson, who else? Tim Ferriss, Joe Rogan. They have even Andrew Huberman. They have literally listened to every single episode of these guys, every single one. But if you actually look at them, they're the same 3 years ago or 2 years ago. They're the same today. Same salary before, same salary today. Same position before, same position today. Then, yeah, I know what you'll say. Loy, that is the case. You're the same guy 5 years ago, you're the same guy today. My dear, I've achieved the goal or the life that I wanted to achieve. Today, I'm not planning to change all this. I'm living my dream. If you have accomplished your dream, then take it easy. If right now the salary you're getting is your dream salary, if the job that you are doing is your dream job, the company that you're working for is the dream company, you don't have to change a single thing. The woman that I married, I'm happy. I don't want to upgrade or change or get a new wife. My baby, perfect family. My work that I'm doing gives me joy. I'm earning $237 per hour for my coaching. If I would upgrade it to $500, maybe I'd get fewer clients. But yes, I do charge people even $1,000 sometimes for an hour. Depends on what the project is. I'm living in a country where I have to spend in Thai baht, not in US dollars. The cost of living is low. I mean, I can buy whatever I like. I literally, this is maybe, if you want, you can believe. If you don't want, don't believe. I spend, I think, more than $30,000 in shopping for new upgrades. You'll see new unboxing videos. I mean, what more do I need? How much more can I eat? How much more can I buy? I don't need a Lamborghini. I don't need an expensive car. I don't need an expensive house. See, look at my life. So if you can say that your life is perfect, not perfect, you're happy. Don't change a thing. But if you're not, and you're desperately seeking ways and means to improve that, and you are reading books, listening to podcasts, reading educational stuff, watching educational videos, with the intention that you want to get better, then have a measure. Have a measure so that you can evaluate. Like someone who wants to lose weight, you should know what is your weight. You should know where you want to reach. And every single day, you should be moving towards it. But if you want to lose some weight, and if I ask you what is your weight, you don't know, or you assume you know, and your weight has not changed over the period of 2 years, then you're wasting your time, right? So think about what I said. Ask yourself, why do you do what you do? And that's what I tell the boys in my group. What are you sharing this information for? Not when they have day-to-day conversation, but when they starts to move towards bragging. Oh, I've read 30 books. Oh, I've read 40 books, man. Oh, I've read 45 books. And then they start talking in this sophisticated jargon. You know, the frontal cortex and the hypothalamus and blah, blah, blah. The DNA chromosomes of the Netherlandic. This thing. Shut the fuck up, man. You're earning $200, $300 a month. You can't even pay for the internet sometimes. What the fuck are you, regurgitating copy-paste stuff from the internet? Who are you trying to impress? WhatsApp members who you never met? It's like an echo chamber. You hear what you want to hear? Stop it, man. So, think about what I said and ask yourself, what is a measure, what is a metric by which you evaluate your success or lack thereof? And why do you do what you do? Be honest with yourself. Don't fool yourself at least. Okay, you're fooling the world. Don't fool yourself, no? And remember what I told you. Knowledge is not power. Application of knowledge. Practical knowledge. That is. That is why I'm not afraid to share ideas. Take all the ideas. But unless you apply it, you're not going to see any difference. For me, I have small goals. Like, example, I'm earning 237. I want to start charging 297. I can charge even now, but I need to figure out what is that extra that I'll give. And until I can answer that convincingly, and I know deep down, I'll not raise my price. I have to offer something of value to people, and only then I will increase. That is why when I charge people, it's a premium, but I'm very aware of what I offer them. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Feel free, agree, disagree. This is me signing off. You guys take care.